Is the piece of plastic in your wallet doing enough for you? Because with the secure Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card, you can start building credit with everyday purchases and on-time payments. You see, with Credit Builder, members can increase their credit history with no annual fees or interest. And having a good credit score can mean getting better car loan rates or renting apartments easier, or just bragging rights around the dinner table. I've talked about building my credit in the past, and I'm definitely using Secure Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card to help increase my credit history. I'll be buying a new car soon, so I need better car loan rates, and I want to be like my papa one day and have bragging rights around the dinner table and just know that my credit score is really high. So continue your credit journey with Chime. Sign up takes only 2 minutes and doesn't affect your credit score. Get started at chime.com/think. That's chime.com/think. The Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card is issued by Stride Bank, N.A., pursuant to a license from Visa USA Chime checking account and $200 qualifying direct deposit required to apply for the secured Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card. Regular on-time payment history can have a positive impact on your credit score. Impact to score may vary, and some user scores may not improve.
If you guys have followed us for a while now, you would know that I talked about ashwagandha in one of our first episodes. The ancient Indian herb ashwagandha has been recognized for medical properties for over 5,000 years. Made with KSM 66 ashwagandha, which gives all these amazing benefits. Reduces stress and promotes relaxation. Helps reduce cortisol, the stress hormone levels, which helps control stress-related food cravings. Maintain quality of life, promote quality sleep, supports sexual function/performance in women whose sex life needs a boost. Goli ashwagandha gummies are made with vitamin D, which supports a healthy immune system. The delicious mixed berry flavor of Goli ashwagandha gummies perfectly complement ashwagandha and the other ingredients. Goli ashwagandha gummies do not contain artificial sweeteners, artificial flavors, or synthetic colors. I really love the flavor of Goli's ashwagandha gummies. Go to go.goli.com/think and you will be brought straight to the checkout page with our amazing discount already applied. Can't get easier than that. Once again, that's go.goli.com/think. And make Goli part of your wellness routine today. These statements have not been evaluated by Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. Welcome to the Think Loud Crew podcast. 3 moms getting real with parenthood, relationships, and our WTF moments of our daily lives. Y'all, I am so excited. We are here in the studio. I'm excited for you to have Ryan back with us so she can be heard loud and clear this time and not all fuzzy. And yeah, we heard y'all in the comments, so here we are doing a retake of Ryan's life and just hearing her gems again. We're excited. Yeah. We have Kyle on the other side.
I'm over here too, y'all. I feel like that last episode we get a lot of people who ask like the reality of what it's like to film a podcast. That is the reality aspect sometimes. Like you put all this work into it and it may or may not pan out how you want it, but I'm excited that we're able to do this episode again today and do it properly, actually in the studio. I'm really, really hot. Cheyenne cannot join us today, but she gives her love and she'll be back really soon. We're actually we have some other episodes planned to do in studio coming up. So
it'll be all 3 of us, correct? You'll be back in town?
Yeah, I'm flying back to LA a little bit early so that we can record in studio.
What's a little bit earlier, girl?
Right.
To the Bachelorette.
Right. How much early are we talking?
How much earlier? What day are you coming home?
On like the 19th, the 18th, the 19th.
What day is that?
I don't know, but it's before the 22nd.
It's before the Bachelorette.
Yes. Do you got your outfits, girl?
I'm working on them.
Do you
I
have
found
your
stuff.
outfits?
Absolutely not. We're working on it.
You guys, the only outfits I have right now are I have a snakeskin outfit.
Oh Lord,
Y'all
I gotta
get
go find
on top of that. And I have my black bikini.
I don't know where the top to my black bikini is. So I
You might need
bottoms.
that. You might need a top.
Yeah. So I gotta figure that out.
We're not girls gone wild yet.
Is our Fashion Nova order still an option?
Send it to me and I will see.
All right.
Amen.
Yes.
Do some research when I get home.
That
Ooh.
part.
Okay, cool. So we have a few questions, but Ryan, what I would like to know is after recording like our first episode together, there are times where like I'll record and later I'll be thinking, I'll be like, damn, I wish I talked about this, or oh wait, I wish I brought this subject up. Did you have any of those moments like after you left?
No, I think I pretty much hit everything, like hit all the nails on his head.
Damn.
Cool.
I was like, give us some new gems.
No, that's good. No, because Ryan said great things. Like Ryan really hit on some really good topics.
I feel like you hit on, like, especially, I'm just laughing. I'm thinking about the last episode and me literally not being on one lick of that video, but watching you two. And, like, you really hit a lot of things that I was like, yes. Because I didn't
living
realize.
through you with your voice notes.
Say it again?
We're living through you and your voice
That
notes.
part. But I didn't realize you were so young because you hold yourself so maturely. And I really love that about you. Like, I really respect that. And just like your gems about dating and stuff like that, I'm like, yes, sis. Like, that even for me, like, me in the dating world and being an entrepreneur, like, I don't got time for BS. Like, I don't have time for your bullshit. So, like, when you said I was clapping at home, like, yes!
I mean, that's true, though. Like, working in production, I realized, like, my time is... I mean, I've always known that my time is money, but, like,
yes.
Now I hold it to a different standard.
Yeah.
So, like, you're not gonna waste my time, and if you get a chance to waste it, that'll be your first and last time. There's no circling back. We don't spin the block over here.
Right.
You're one and done.
One and done.
Bye.
If you fuck up, you're done.
You better cherish every last second that I give you, because I could be out making way more money. Like,
that's true. I totally feel that, because I'm the same. Like, I'm out there hustling my ass off, and if I'm over here worrying about you and I'm not getting that dollar, like, what are we doing?
What are we doing? Either one of us doing?
Yeah,
like something that I've noticed also, like in terms of dating, my idea of being busy or like working hard is sometimes very different from other people's versions of being busy or working hard. Yeah. So it's like being an entrepreneur, we're working 24 hours sometimes. Like, there is no, I clock out and then like I sit on, I'm chilling, or I don't have to answer my phone. Like, it's a constant thing. And it's Ryan sometimes reminds me when I've been in my dating phases, like, I could be making money right now and then I probably wouldn't even care if you existed, because then I'd be busy doing something that I want to do by myself, or figuring out a new craft, or playing with my kids. So it's like literally learning or hearing some of Ryan's perspective is like, I feel like rubbed off in me in my dating life.
And then if you ever get sad, you just go buy yourself a gift.
Amen.
You don't have to be sad no more.
You don't have to be sad no more.
Like, you have to really serve a purpose. You can't just be there, It's not just, oh, I like you, you like me, like, let's figure this out. But you have to gotta come correct, because
I also don't like feeling like I'm a fallback option. Like, I want to be treated like I'm the Beyonce of everybody's life. Like, okay. You gotta hold me on a pedestal, but like,
I want to be. I love that.
Like, I just. Like, that's the only way I could think to really explain it, but it's just
you should be put on a pedestal. Hey, I'm the Beyonce in your life.
I'm the main character energy, no background.
No back. I am not your background dancer. Sorry, sir. I am the front I am here.
Wait, I wonder what guys think when they hear these things. Are they like, so what am I supposed to do? Like, what kind of energy do I come with? Like, is there a place for me in this person's life? You know, if they are queen bee, how does it work for them? I wonder what guys think.
I wonder.
Sometimes.
There's always, people will make time. Like,
yes.
So if your constant complaint is, oh, you don't never make time for me, what are you doing that you think I should make time for you? Like,
right.
If you were just texting each other, we can text anywhere and everywhere. I don't have to deter from what I'm doing to text you.
But
also, you got to understand that I'm a working woman, so if I don't text you back in 5 seconds or 5 minutes, I'm probably working.
Yeah.
Like,
which you want me to be doing, or you should want me to be doing, or if vice versa. Like, I don't need my man to text me every 5 seconds. Like,
make a plan. Ask what my schedule is. Right. Like, be like, hey, are you free for lunch on this date at this time? And I'll just be able to tell you, like, no, maybe not that time, but I do have time this weekend. Are you available? And then you just coordinate schedules. But shit is stressful.
She said, don't even get me started. She's like, next subject.
Dating is a full-time job. It's a part-time job, I feel.
It is.
It really is. It takes time, energy, resources. Like,
it's actually fun. I'm starting to like dating a little bit. And maybe because I just had my first real date. And it was very
it was local, y'all. She didn't have to fly nowhere.
I didn't have to fly nowhere. I didn't get ghosted. The man he picked me up, told me to sit my ass at home, because I was like, it was like a super random hit up. He was like, hey, how are you? He first checked in and was like, are you momming right now? Are you with family? Like, he was trying to fill me out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
take
like,
note, guys.
He was really
if
trying to
take a mom out, check in first. Don't just assume.
You really
when Shanan
have
told
to.
me that, I was like, "Oh, this is a man. A man,
a grown man,
a grown."
Yes.
What? Because he really was that was his energy. He was like, "Are you like, what's going on?" And I'm like, "Oh no." He's like, "Oh, is your son on?" Like, he was really trying to figure it out. I'm like, "Nah, I'm at home. I'm chilling. I'm actually sitting on the floor drinking wine. Like, I'm chilling. Like, my son's with my parents. I am taking my time." He's like, "Well, would you want to go out on a car ride or like just go out?" I'm like, hell, why not? Like,
right, I'm just chilling.
Let's go out.
Sure.
I'm like, so my first thing was like, hey, so where do you live? Thinking like, maybe I'll drive out to you.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, nah, where do you live? Give me your address. I'll come pick you up. I was like, all right, sir. All right. I'll take that. So he for sure pulled up like within like 30. He's like, I'll be there in 30 minutes. He was there in 30 minutes. I took the fastest shower that I ever taken in my life. Because he was like, you don't have to get dressed. I'm like, nah, you don't understand. I've been sitting at home.
Right. When I tell you I've been sitting on the floor
in the shower.
Like,
I've literally been sitting on the floor in the shower.
I am doing you a favor right now. I do not look or smell good right now. But yeah, I went on my first. It was such a cute. We went to the bar. He found a bar for us in Pasadena. I'm like, okay. And then had 2 drinks, and he dropped me off and gave me a hug, kiss on the cheek, and called it a day. I was like, I need this fucking energy in my life.
I like you.
That was a date.
I like you a lot.
That was a real date, and I need it again.
That was a date.
But I thought that was kind of cool. I need that type of energy. I can deal with that. I don't know, but
like that.
It was cool. But yeah, back to Ryan. Get off the dating subject, because she was like, hell nah, I'm done with these men.
Well, let's talk about something current. Ryan, didn't you just have like a friend weekend? Weren't you out with your girls?
Oh yeah,
the current Ryan. I love this. I'm like, I didn't know she was out with her girls.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, when was that? That was like for 4th of July.
Fun. What'd
Man,
you do?
What did we do? I didn't get in the house till 3 a.m.
Girl, you live your best life. I need that.
Tell us about it.
What did you do? What did you young folks do?
So
What are the young girls doing nowadays?
my homegirls, they threw a picnic for 4th of July on the east side at Ernest Park. That was cool. All my homegirls cooked. So we had like turkey burgers and mac and cheese, potato salad,
What did
hot
you make?
dogs.
Do you
I brought
cook?
a bottle.
Oh, what did you bring? What kind of bottle do you bring at
Ryan
parties?
Casamigos Reposado.
Okay. You're the type of friend I need to bring bottles. Thank you.
But
Thank you in advance.
these broke whores. I went to the bathroom,
Not these broke whores.
and within 3 minutes, I came back and my whole fifth was gone. And I was like, you know what?
Oh, were they drunk?
Fuck all y'all.
Were they drunk?
It wasn't my friends that drunk it. It was their friends.
You look
I was like,
so
how you-
disappointed.
I was pissed. I was like, I didn't even really
Did you get any of it?
no, I got some of it. But it was like,
But you were like,
I wasn't at a point where I was like, fuck that bottle. I don't give a fuck. Like, it was
Yeah.
like, I
You
could
just
take
had a
about 3 or
sip.
4 more shots.
Yeah.
Like, this is some bullshit.
you're like, where's my bottle?
Literally, I kid you not. My fifth, the fifth is about
Yeah.
here. It was maybe like filled up to here. It was barely a swallow left of that bottle.
Not a swallow.
Like I
barely
couldn't
a
even
swallow.
and get like a little piece of nothing. Like it was really sick. And
They
then,
said, no, she's gone. Drink up.
and then when I came back, everybody literally. Then when I came back, everybody tried to go like,
you don't see us.
they were like, "Oh, Ryan, I think I know who drank your bottle." Like, no, don't try to come to me now talking about you think you know who drank my bottle. If you knew that was my bottle, why'd you let him drink it? We love when a man pays for those drinks and doesn't say anything else. He just pays and keeps it pushing.
Wait,
We
literally,
really
y'all.
love that.
So
This
after
past
the
weekend, I had a girls' night and went out for the first time in a while. And I came with my little purse so I could pay for my stuff. You know, we ended up start off in one spot, we ended up at another spot. Didn't have to pay for nothing. It was like, thank
Proud
you.
of you, Kyle. Proud
Thank
of both
you.
of you. We
Thank
all
you.
had free drinks these past
Yes.
we all had free
love-
drinks
we
from
love a
men.
free drink.
Thank you, men, for paying for our drinks.
We
Yes,
appreciate
had
y'all
champ-
sometimes.
We had
You
rose,
said sometimes.
and then I also had some Casamigos. So y'all know I don't really drink.
No.
I got drunk. So I was like a happy drunk.
The way she
She got close and
I got
whispered.
drunk. I told Messier I was gonna come. I was like, I'll probably be back around like 9:30, 10.
not 9:30, 10.
Nah.
That
Because
was
we went early, girl. I didn't get home till like 3 in the morning.
Kyle.
But you have fun. That's all that matters.
I had a great time.
I know I texted her the day after. I guess I didn't know. I was like, hey. She said, I am hungover. I said, okay.
Y'all.
She's like, I'm not okay. I hurt.
I was so hurt. I was so hungover. I was like, oh my God, how do people do this? Like, this is why I don't drink, you know? I was like, I do not feel good, but I had so much stuff to do. I had an appointment at the bank. I had phone calls. I had an actual meeting that day, and I was miserable inside. And all I could do, I was miserable. The kids, Messier was knocked out because he was up with the boys that night. Him and Zaire took the longest nap. Boz is all in my face, like, Mom, can we do this? Can we do that? Watch me. And I'm like, bro, I'm dizzy.
Please.
Please.
Watch me.
Stop. Please. I've got work that I'm doing with my family, so my phone is being blown up. I'm like, and I was miserable. And the whole time, all I wanted to do was make pasta from scratch and this sauce from scratch. So I was cooking for hours. The blender broke on me.
Oh, Lord.
So then I chopped everything, like fine chopped everything by hand. But I made this sauce that was so good, and I made homemade pasta. And Messier was like, this is good. This is fire. And I was so happy because I was content. And he was like, the sauce was good. So I pushed through my misery on Monday. But Sunday,
That's
I
hilarious.
had a great time. Like,
How do
felt
you...
like I was on vacation. Great time. Like,
Kyle's like, hey, no, you don't understand. Because you haven't gone out. I haven't even gone out with you like that.
I don't know the last time I've been tipsy. Like,
Girl, I'm
outside of the house.
not
and-
even
right, I
drunk.
was just
Like,
saying, like, you've been
tipsy.
tipsy at the house.
When was the last time? Like, I've truly been like.
Why do we both look at each other like, bet we know?
Cause I'm thinking like,
I don't know. Nope, you're lying.
I'm asking. I'm not lying. I'm just saying when.
When me, you, Zach, and Cheyenne went to freaking Vegas, we were not.
That was one time in May. That was in May.
We were not okay.
we were not okay.
Oh, no, we were. We had a great time. Well, I guess maybe I can just do this like quarterly. I just need like one night every quarter just to like.
I think we all.
3 a.m. was a lot for me. I'm not gonna lie.
I was about to say, is it normal for you? What, you're 23. Do you feel hurt after you drink or not yet? You're not there yet.
It's terrible because my body clock still wakes me up. I'll wake up before my alarm.
Yes.
I have like an 8 o'clock alarm every day. Just get your ass up. But I was up the next morning at like 7:30 in the morning, up making eggs. Like, I'm kind of hungry. Let me just.
But you weren't hurting. You're just fine.
Nope.
Wait till you get into your 30s. From curling and straightening to hairspray to over bleaching, we have all done some damage to our hair over the years. I have definitely over bleached and over straightened my hair over the years, which has prevented my hair to grow the length that I want. So if you are like me and struggle to have longer and thicker hair after years of damage, then you have to give Vegamore a try. Vegamore has transformed my hair. Their holistic approach to hair health uses smart botanicals that promote visible, thicker, fuller, longer looking hair. With help from Vegamore, get healthy, beautiful looking hair without the use of harmful chemicals. All their products are cruelty-free and never contained parabens or hormones. I love Vegamore because it's so easy to use. It has 2 easy steps in the Grow Revitalizing Kit. Don't let damage of the past hold your hair back. See your hair's full potential with Vegamore. Go to vegamore.com/think and use code THINK to save 20% on your first order. That's vegamor.com/think. Code THINK to save 20% at vegamore.com/think. If you guys have followed us for a while now, you would know that I talked about ashwagandha in one of our first episodes. The ancient Indian herb ashwagandha has been recognized for medical properties for over 5,000 years. Made with KSM 66, ashwagandha, which gives all these amazing benefits, reduces stress and promotes relaxation, helps reduce cortisol, the stress hormone levels, which helps control stress-related food cravings, maintain quality of life, promote quality sleep, support sexual function/performance in women whose sex life needs a boost. Goli ashwagandha gummies are made with vitamin D, which supports a healthy immune system. The delicious mixed berry flavor of Goli ashwagandha gummies perfectly complement ashwagandha and the other ingredients. Goli ashwagandha gummies do not contain artificial sweeteners, artificial flavors, or synthetic colors. I really love the flavor of Goli's ashwagandha gummies. Go to go.goli.com/think and you will be brought straight to the checkout page with our amazing discount already applied. Can't get easier than that. Once again, that's go.goli.com/think and make Goli part of your wellness routine today. These statements have not been evaluated by Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. It's time to ditch the chemicals with Careway Home's non-toxic cookware and bakeware collection, so you can make healthier cooking a piece of cake. Careway Home's non-toxic kitchenwares are all designed for the modern home and features a chemical-free ceramic coating. All sets come equipped with easy access storage solutions so that no stacking is required. Gone are the days of misplacing your lids. The bakeware set an assortment of non-toxic baking essentials every modern kitchen needs, so you can get to baking goods without any of the bads. Careway products are made without any toxic materials like PFAS, PTFE, PFOA, or any other hard-pronounced chemicals. I personally love my Careway cooking pot. It is so easy to use and clean. Visit carewayhome.com/think to take advantage of this limited time offer for 10% off your next purchase. This deal is exclusive for our listeners, so visit carewayhome.com/think or use our code THINK at checkout. Careway, non-toxic cookware made modern.
Is the piece of plastic in your wallet doing enough for you? Because with the secure Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card, you can start building credit with everyday purchases and on-time payments. You see, with Credit Builder, members can increase their credit history with no annual fees or interest. And having a good credit score can mean getting better car loan rates or renting apartments easier, or just bragging rights around the dinner table. I've talked about building my credit in the past, and I'm definitely using Secure Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card to help increase my credit history. I'll be buying a new car soon, so I need better car loan rates, and I want to be like my papa one day and have bragging rights around the dinner table and just know that my credit score is really high. So continue your credit journey with Chime. Sign up takes only 2 minutes and doesn't affect your credit score. Get started at chime.com/think. That's chime.com/think. The Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card is issued by Stride Bank, N.A., pursuant to a license from Visa USA Chime checking account and $200 qualifying direct deposit required to apply for the secured Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card. Regular on-time payment history can have a positive impact on your credit score. Impact to score may vary, and some user scores may not improve.
What is it fun in Koreatown? I feel like,
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's people like.
I feel like
people
there are a lot of like cute places in Koreatown.
There are a lot of cute places, but it's like the druggy central. They're everywhere. Like it's like you get all the homeless people that it's too many homeless people in downtown, so they migrate a little up, and then I'm not that far from MacArthur Park, so then all the drug addicts just be wandering, man.
I'm not laughing, but I'm just trying to picture Ryan walking sometimes, and Ryan can have this very like, don't F with me, like personality, like leave me alone. So I can see someone approaching her and she just being like, no.
I told you I got into it with that one lady on my corner because she was talking to me about my dog.
What about your dog? What happened to your dog?
I have a mini schnauzer. His name is Dude, and he gets.
His name is Dude.
Yeah, he's a pandemic puppy though, so he gets super excited around other dogs. I'm taking him out for a walk.
I love pandemic puppy.
He's early in the. It was earlier in the day.
I've never heard anyone say that before. That was
I hear pandemic baby. I'm like, oh, that was your pandemic baby.
We're in the house most of the time.
Puppy, but I'm like, oh wait, that
makes sense.
Yeah, like so. Yeah. Dude has a pinch collar, and I pull it when I need to. It's not like I'm over there just choking him out. But so the dog walked by, and he's going crazy. So I'm pulling on the collar like, come on, dude, let's get it together. Calm down. He's still like, fuck that collar. Like, we're wilding out. And so the dog and the person who was walking the dog, they're long gone, out of the frame, and he's still going crazy. So I was holding him, like I got down on his level, and I was holding his face. And his little paws were like on my knees, but I wasn't choking him. He wasn't lifted from the ground. I'm literally holding his face like, look at me. We're here. I need you to calm down. Like literally like a kid. Like, look, you're doing a lot right now. And you're embarrassing me.
I've seen you do this before.
And I'm like, please, like just stop. So then I'm doing that. And some lady, she just came from the taco truck and she's on the phone with somebody and she's like, hey, Stop choking him. So you already know how I am. I was like, first, I know you're not talking to me. So I turned around. I was like, who are you talking to? She was like, you stop choking him. I said, and if I don't, what are you going to do about it?
I cannot.
Yeah, because she's, why you all in my business?
Not plain.
And she was like, Like, that's, you just stop doing that. I was like, what are you going to do if I decide, I'm just really going to abuse my dog? I'm going to choke him out over here, toss him across the street, do it again over there, and do it again. Then what? Well, I'm going to go get him. No. What are you going to do? That was my question to you. What are you going to do? You going to get my dog, you still have to get through me. So what are you going to do? She's like, I'm going to go get him. I was like, shut the fuck up talking to me, bro. Stop talking to me. Like, just... I would advise
Ryan,
you.
I love your personality.
To walk away from me now. And she just kept going. So she had a horchata in her hand and like a burrito in like a little bag. But I've been to that taco truck. They give out flimsy plates, flimsy cups, like everything's cheap as hell. So I was like, shut the fuck up. Smacked her food out her hands. Her horchata was all over the ground. And she tried to like counter. I think I hit her, smacked her stuff out with my left.
You cannot do this to people.
I told her to mind her business, and she was still instigating. Right, this is not the time or the place.
I told her tonight.
This is not the time or the place. You just go about your day. Clearly, you're on your lunch break. I was trying to. She was in the way, so I smacked her chopped out her hand. She tried to counter with her little burrito. Burrito fell out the sling, flew down the thing. I was like, you know what? Enjoy your lunch. I just kept walking. And she tried to start following me. And then dude ended up pooping. So I just picked it up. I was like, keep following me. You're going to have a face full of poop, bro. Like I told you, leave me alone. I'm not the one. She was like,
Ryan's out here, like, telling people mind their business and then trolling them at the same time.
I wish I had that type of energy sometimes. I feel like it's in me, but I just don't know how to act on it. Like,
I ride around with that in my car.
Got up, but like at the same time, I'm like, I got kids. I got to go home.
I need to go right. Like I'll be replaying things in my head, like I wish I could do this. Okay, I'm gonna get into some of these questions because we have some good questions for Ryan from responses from the post we posted. We have, what keeps you motivated? Like within your craft, what keeps you motivated to work? I would say, because we posted about your work.
Oh yeah. Well, knowing that I'm on the right track and like I'm pretty much destined to make it to where I want to be already. Like just putting that in the back of my mind and having that mindset of, oh no, I'm gonna get there regardless. Like when I'm working, people just see me work. Like, I'll keep my head down, do what I have to do, deal with who I have to deal with. But people come up to me after projects and like, I can't wait to see you in your mom's shoes. Like, I can't wait to see you doing this, that, and the other. And that just kind of keeps me motivated. Like, because I feel like I'm pretty humble about a lot of the stuff that I do. But at the same time, like, those little words are just like
right,
oh,
keeps you
like,
going.
thanks.
Yeah, thank you for seeing me.
Like, thank you.
It feels good to be seen. Does it ever make
agree.
you?
It does feel good to be seen because it kind of keeps that motivation going. Like it lets you know that your hard work isn't just like going to complete waste. Yeah.
And I feel like you need those. You need those pick-me-ups from people. And I don't think people realize that because you can be busting your ass. Like you said, you just keep your head down and work. And to hear that from somebody and saying like, oh, I can see you, like, see your future.
Right.
Like, you're like, okay.
Thanks.
You bet. I'm going to work even harder now.
Or like sometimes people don't even come up to me, but because I don't announce that I'm my mom's kid when I go on a set. So they'll go up to my mom like, you know, you have a really good production coordinator. Then she'll come up, she'll just be like a happy mom.
Aww,
and then
I love that.
Like, you know, that's my daughter. And then it starts clicking in people's heads. And then she'll come up to me after the project like, yeah, you know, I'm really proud of you. Like people were saying really good things to me. And they didn't even know that you're my kid. And I was like, oh, you know how we roll, so.
Right. I love that. Cool. Do you like working with your mom? Like, how is that? What were you going to say, Kyle? Sorry.
That was going to be my question. How, because I work with my parents. Like, how is it working with your mom?
It's cool. It's stressful at times though, because like I've seen my mom fire a family. She's not scared.
Play.
She don't know. She's like, if you're not doing what you gotta do, like, bye. You better find somebody else to go play with. But it's inspiring at the same time because like my mom didn't always work in production. She started in music with Priority Records. So a lot of people that I see now that I'm an adult, they're like, oh my God, like, this the little baby that was running around in the office. But I watched my mom struggle. Well, not like necessarily struggle, but I watched her work for everything that she had. Like, I remember when my mom was associate producing and assistant producing and just jobs that are technically kind of minor to executive producing. So I would tell her all the time, I'm like, I'm really proud of you. And then now to see all of her accolades and all the trophies and awards that she's given, and people are giving her flowers. Like, it's like we sit there and cry about it. Like, I'm just so proud of you, Mom. Like, I watched you, and I was like, and it's a different appreciation from people that are just like, damn, she's just doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
do you and your mom have a good relationship? Oh, yeah. Her eyes are getting watery.
It's getting better. Like, as we get older.
Right. Sorry, I'm gonna make her cry.
It's better as I've gotten older. Like, me and my mom used to really like just go head to head, but it was like a I just feel like we can't live together. Like, we have to love each other from afar. We butt heads too much. I don't know if it's like we're too alike in certain aspects or what, but
you can't live
now
with her.
it's cool though. Like, now that she sees me, I'm out doing my own stuff. Like, I have my own apartment. I take care of all my own bills. Like, I have my dog. I take care of my dog. Like, it's a different
relationship,
and it's more of a mature relationship. But it's what we needed. It took us a minute to get here.
Do you think that
I'm really happy to hear you say this? Like
I was there.
I've been there with her. Like, and it's I'm proud of you for like sticking to what you needed to do for yourself so that you could be in the position for your mom to see you for who you are and for you to be able to take the relationship in the way that you need to and grow from it, because it's hard. I think we need to do an episode where we can talk about, just the mother-daughter relationships, especially like for me, I have my relationship with my mom, but there's times where it gives me the strength I need, but it's also enabled me in times or hindered me in times. So I've had to learn how to separate myself at times so that I can figure things out for myself, so that I can get the credit or the acknowledgement or the love or the help or the respect that I need to feel good about myself as a woman and as a child, as a daughter. That's something that you want. And then we've got these parents, all three of us have these parents who are in these positions where they've worked very hard to get there. And they've put in a lot of like blood, sweat, and tears to provide the opportunities that we've had. So it's like, our parents set the bars.
I got some big shoes to fill.
Relatively high.
But
it's a lot of stress and pressure on us. But it's like, when you make that decision to show up and play ball, like.
You gotta play. You can't just be there.
Yeah.
No, you gotta really play the game, and I see you playing the game, and I'm proud of you. Like,
I'm proud of you too. Because mother and daughter relationships are not easy.
No.
They're the hardest things. Like, Kyle knows, but me and my mom butt heads. From me, I feel like sometimes we just butt heads from me just breathing when I'm over, So it's one of those things that I'm working on still with her, and she's working on with me, and and it's a respect thing, and I want you to see me, because a big reason why I moved out, because I can't live with my mom. My parents live together, but I can't be in the same household as my mom either.
It just doesn't work.
It does not work for us. Me just breathing or speaking or saying something about Parker or whatever, it's a fight, and it's not a nice fight. And so that's one of the biggest reasons why I moved out, to show my parents and my mom I'm independent. I pay all my fucking bills. I raise my kid. I take him to school. I do all this shit. And see me for who I am. See me for the things that you yell that I'm not, Because my mom has yelled at me. And I feel like a lot of the relationship, too, is the growth of your parent. Because some parents need to evolve with you, and some parents don't evolve with you.
Yeah.
So I think from moving out and showing your independence and showing you that you're this beautiful woman, it's like, evolve with me. Like, look it, I'm evolving.
Let's grow together.
Let's grow together. Like, don't stay where you. Yeah, like don't see me where I used to be. Like, come with me. Like, I am a grown ass woman. Like, I am doing the things that I want you to be proud of. So for that, like, for your mom to come to you after work and say that she's proud of you, that's beautiful to me. Because, like, that's all you want to hear from your parents. No matter how old you are. You want your parents' approval and acceptance to say, hey, I see you. Keep doing what you're doing. Like, and I love you for that. Like, I think that's really cool that you get to experience that at work. And like you said in the last episode, I don't know if from the newcomers, last episode, she was saying that she has told her mom to not bring their relationship in. Remember?
I told her, like, I don't, like, yes, I understand in the production world, I am a child of nepotism, but I don't want that to be all that people see when I come into a set. Like, I just want you to see my work ethic because I worked for the position that I'm in right now.
Not just because my mom's giving me a job. Yeah, you earned the job.
And I really only got this job because she saw me taking other production jobs, but
I love it. She was like, hold up. Come here.
Like, she's like, oh, they like you? Oh, no. Not too much. Like,
I like that.
But I also appreciate, like, I think that my relationship with R's mom has also played a big part in the growth of my relationship with my mom because she saw me getting the nurturing and the, oh, come on, like, let's talk about it. Let's do this, that, and the other. And,
so,
like,
girl,
she was like, what?
You have no idea.
Wait
Same
a minute.
Here.
What do you mean you're talking to her about stuff that you feel like you can't talk to me about? Like, because it's no judgment. Like, she just takes it for what it is.
Yeah.
And then she's like, all right, so maybe let's not do that anymore. And maybe we can move and we can try to pivot a little bit and maybe we could do that over here. But just
that's real.
And it's hard. That is a hard thing to, like, that's a hard thing to take in. Like, I appreciate your mom, Ryan, because she's never necessarily been like, y'all don't know what she's like, you know, like, stop talking to my daughter, like, leave her, stop saying these things, you know. She's respected our relationship and the growth of our relationship. Just like if I were to ever see her, it's all love, you know. There would never be any like hesitation or
animosity or anything.
No, I'm thankful for her. So it's I think it's mature of you also to have that relationship or have that conversation with her, with your mom as well as my mom, and knowing that you are balancing the two or you are taking input from the two. Sorry, Messi, I just walked in. I just got distracted.
I was like, what's that big old smile?
She was smiling so big, you guys.
Big old cheese.
Aww, the effect of Meg.
She likes him.
She likes him. Everyone,
y'all want to hear something? This is the first time Messier and I have been in the same room with no kids. Messier, how long has it been?
Oh,
both of the kids.
Should we end this right now? So you guys, does that mean we need to turn off the mics? Are we?
Excuse me, this is our work time.
Right, this is her money time. Mez can go in the other room.
Money.
Amen. I like that. Mez can go in the other room. Too funny. It was just that cheese. I was like, what are you smiling at? No, you're not smiling at us.
Right. It was a good topic.
Right. I know we had a good conversation, but damn.
Stop it. Okay, Ryan, another question we have. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years.
5 years out.
Wait, hold on. Before you do this, we did this one time. Cheyenne, me and Shanan. And Shannon was
I
like,
failed.
Shannon was like, I want the biggest house on the block. All these things. And Shannon was like, I'll take this. And Shannon was like, Shannon, I'm gonna need you to stop, and I'm gonna need you to think real big right now. So Ryan, this is where you put all your
manifestation.
How old will you be in 5 years?
I will be 28, and then I'll be turning 29 that year, though.
Okay. So where are we at in that time frame? We're thinking big.
Yeah, in 5 years.
She said yeah.
In 5 years, I plan on being on track to buy my own piece of property. I'm just not entirely sure if I want to buy a house or buy land and build my house. I just don't know where in LA I would buy the land, so I'm just still brainstorming that. But
you want to stay in LA?
Yeah, home. My mom has a house in Atlanta. I know if I ever needed to move to Atlanta, I could, but I just still be living in her shit. So I just want my own stuff. I don't want to. If I'm paying anybody's mortgage, it should be my own at the end of the day. I do want to have kids before 30, so by the grace of God, I'll find a man worth having his children.
Amen.
And I don't want to be a baby mama. I want to be married. It's not the life for me.
Yes, no. Put that out there.
And
girl.
Ryan's super auntie, so you're gonna be
She's gonna be the best mom.
Yeah, she's really good
All
with
the kids. Love her.
They're my little niggas.
That's where Ryan. Between his dad and Ryan, that's where he learns all his cool stuff.
Yeah, I'll be putting him on all type of music. It's my dog.
Yeah.
Career-wise, though, I think I might want to move into the directing field. Working with Stan Lathan, it's opened up a new eye in the form of directing. So I think I might want to take a dive into directing and see where that takes me.
Nice. Another question on the thing, would you ever be in front of the camera? Would that ever be, is that in your future or no?
I don't plan on it.
You like being behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes is more fun. It's already stressful.
It is fun.
I don't like being in front of the camera either.
Being behind the camera is already stressful enough in itself, but being in front of the camera is just an extra 10 pounds of stress added, because if you don't do something the right way, then everybody starts getting mad at you. Yeah. And then
it's
no matter how hard you're trying, I don't need that extra stress. I just rather stress about, damn, are we within our budget?
Right.
Or can we afford to do that? I don't want to have a stress of I didn't do it right and they hate me and I won't get another job. Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
If they pay in the right money, I might try it, but
you might have. Hey guys.
What did you said? It's 3 lines. I think I can do that.
I love
but,
it.
But yeah, don't really plan on it.
Sounds
so. I like that.
Property.
I think I can do that.
So in 5 years, you're gonna have property in LA somewhere. Where's ideal in LA? Where are we where's your ideal place in LA?
My ideal place in LA would honestly be in View Park, because it's just so central to everything, and that's beautiful. My old stomping grounds already. But I would need 2 people with back-to-back properties to be selling at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I want to break them down and then build myself a compound in the middle of the View Park.
I love it. She said, I want to build a compound. I love it. Yeah. That's real, though.
But it'll look regular in the front.
I'm already, that's why I keep chuckling in my head. I'm just visualizing it. Yep, there we go.
Yep, it'll look regular in the front.
Buy back the block.
Yeah, that part too.
Buy back.
They put speed bumps in front of Mom's house.
I know, but to be honest, we need those speed bumps in front of the house, because
they're the terrible ones.
Which ones are they?
The 3-piece.
The 3 ones?
I hate those. Do they just put them?
Me too.
No.
Yeah, they're fairly recent.
I don't feel like they really work. I just drive right over it in the middle one if there's no car. I grew where I lived in Altadena, they were the same speed bumps.
Oh, I hate speed bumps. They make me sad.
Annoying.
I understand safety first for the kids.
Too much. And there's a lot of kids on that block, so I do appreciate them for the kids' safety standpoint. And people needed to slow down, period. Where are you rushing to right now?
Well, that's
I'm
a
that
shortcut.
person. I can't talk.
Well, you ain't gonna get home if you keep driving like this.
I mean, if I get home, just, without a bumper.
Look at her. She's so mad.
Yes,
not
I
gonna
get
drive.
stressed out,
Oh, yeah, look. Kyle put those speed bumps there.
She was like, I was at the town hall meeting.
I was there.
I got all 50
She
signatures.
said, "You're mad, Ryan?" I did that.
3 of them were mine.
Say, I'll be signing petitions. No.
Oh, Lord.
Do you sign petitions?
Nah.
Do you say what kind
Like,
of?
do younger people sign petitions? Come
younger
on.
people-
I mean,
We need you guys.
it depends on what the petition is for. If it's like, half the time, if I see anybody like, oh, will you sign my petition? It's like, I'm up here in Burbank. What the hell I'm signing Burbank petitions for? No. I don't even know what you're talking about. It's not my
I don't even
city.
know what's going on.
Like, in LA, they just kind of get a little sneaky with it. Like, you weren't at the meeting? What fucking meeting? We had a meeting with the city last week on Monday at 3 p.m. and we invited the whole town. Y'all sent out 3 flyers to the people y'all wanted to come. But all right.
It's too funny.
Bet that up.
This is a good question. It was a question within a question. What do you enjoy? I guess, like, what are the things that make you happy other than you working? Do you have any? Yeah.
I like to sit at home and binge watch.
What are you binge watching right now?
My Hero Academia. It's an anime.
I love it. So you like anime?
I do.
Are you? Oh, I didn't know this. I'm learning something new, you guys.
And I'm like low key a gamer. Like me and my homegirls, we get on Call of Duty. We be shooting shit up.
Me and Kyle are like, okay. I'm just kidding. Do you watch P-Valley?
Yeah.
Yes. Kyle, have you? Last time.
I have been watching. I finished season 1.
Cheyenne gave me and Kyle some homework. And we were, because she wanted to talk about P-Valley. So I freaking binge watched P-Valley the first season and then started the second and was like, I was ready to binge watch the second.
You didn't realize it just came on.
Oh yeah, I thought it was gonna binge watch. I was like, where's the new episodes?
I was like,
there's only 5 episodes out?
6.
Oh, what day does it come out?
Sundays.
Okay.
Girl, Did you watch this last?
Full classes. I'm like, do I let this be my lifelong workout? Like.
So you haven't watched the most recent episode?
Like 5 episodes.
I didn't know there was a 6th one. I've only seen 5.
Okay. Well, this one actually made me cry.
It was sad.
It was really sad. I kind of teared up.
It was so much going on.
It was a lot going on. There's this, it's just, I feel like it's getting really deep, P-Valley.
It's,
sorry, I went off of you binge watching at home, but you enjoy doing, so.
But no, yeah, I watch P-Valley too. I'm not gonna lie, like, I think it was like episode 3 or 4.
Of the second season?
Yeah, it was a lot. But I was like,
wait.
I signed up for this, so.
Wait, was it the episode where
Little Murder and Big T? Yeah.
I'm not laughing. It was just really intense. I think I watched that with Cheyenne and Zach. Zach walked away, and me and Cheyenne were sitting there like, wow.
You know what's crazy?
Huh?
I'm gonna punch Cheyenne because
why?
She said let's watch it. I said okay, cool, and then I came over and I was like, come on, let's watch it. I already watched it. What? You said we were gonna watch it together. I purposely didn't watch the episodes because you said we were gonna watch them together, and then she goes, you just have to watch it by yourself. I just had to watch it by myself.
That's what Cheyenne does that to me.
Sorry,
I would literally be like, okay, let's watch it. And she'll be like, you were taking too long.
You should go over there and jump on her. You lied to me. Does this hurt? Just kidding.
So don't be projecting violence on my sister when she's not here.
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna text her like, I'm gonna pinch you when I see you.
But yeah, that episode was
such
very.
a thing to do too.
Like I was like, all right, cool, whatever, bro. But then I went and watched it, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to watch this with you anyway.
It's
like
it's awkward.
I love you, but
It was awkward.
I was sitting there like, oh my god, this is like, they're really doing this.
Should I close my eyes?
Was this the scene where they're in the car?
No.
You saw that?
Not the
where
car.
he was like, I want to show you the stars.
No.
With the twinkle lights in the car?
No.
It was when
they were in a room.
They were in a room, and what's his name?
Big T.
Big T was telling Little Murder. Sorry, you guys, don't laugh at me.
Oh, I know the last thing I saw.
He was holding his face and telling him how amazing he is and
how proud of him he is.
How proud of he is. You didn't see that? And then he started kissing him on the neck.
I've seen a lot in that show.
And had the nerve to be mad that he was sending postcards to Clifford.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing. You guys, it was just such...
Wait, who is Big T?
The light-skinned dude that just came home from jail.
Oh, were him and Murda...
What episode are you on?
Okay, Kyle, you're lying that
you're
on episode 5.
You're on like episode 3.
She's on episode 1.
No, the last thing I saw is homeboy, the guy who was like the manager or the agent died.
So then you should
look at her smile.
Yeah, Rome deserved every minute of that sniff.
I didn't like that. There were so many
minute. I was like, keep going. Yep.
You want to do another one?
Right. What's it called? Trigger warning moments in these shows. I'm just oh my god.
They warn you before you watch, which is very nice of them.
Do I need to go back to episode 3?
Yeah,
I think it's. I want to say it might be 4,
Kyle.
Because if you saw that, you should have seen that.
Because
like took the thing out the wrapper. Like went down and put it on. It was very sexual.
It was very.
It was a lot.
It was very graphic.
But I follow this girl on TikTok. And she like breaks down P Valley episodes like
interesting.
And like, what do you think is gonna happen next? What's her out?
My question is with those. My forever question with those type of like episodes. Are both of them gay?
No, they're both straight men with families.
Really?
Yeah.
That blows. My mind is blown. That emoji with the mind blown, that's me right now. Because, like, I mean, I understand. Yes, it's acting, but...
It was very believable.
It was very believable. Little Murda makes me believe that he is just this gay, hard dude. And same with the other guy, like, it just blows my mind. I literally went on the homeboy's Instagram. I just kept looking like, swipe. Where's your man? Where's your man?
Keep seeing all these women. Who the fuck are these women?
I keep seeing all these women.
But it blows my mind. Like, actors are really, you go into
They're really out here acting.
But yeah,
they're really out here acting.
But you go into a really vulnerable place in those characters. Like, for you to be a super, like, a man, and to have to do that scene, like, that.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, 9 times out of 10 when they are filming those scenes, it's literally only people that need to be in there. So, like, cam ops.
Oh, got you.
The director, the actors.
To make it feel comfortable.
Maybe makeup if needed. But, like, everybody else is pretty much outside. You call them people in if you need them. Just to make...
So it's not a scene.
It is a scene.
I mean, it's not like... Yeah,
it's not
like
for everybody's eyes.
Out.
Like, right. Let me watch that shit.
No, not at all.
It's very interesting. So, I watch P-Valley by myself here. Mezzi is not messing with it. But he watches The Chi. And on The Chi, there's also a character that's a black man who is in love or had a relationship with someone who's transgender. And, like, when I see these men acting, sometimes you think things translate into real life or, you're just like, oh, I wonder. So I definitely have gone and looked. But then I sit back and I'm like, wow, no, these people are really acting. But at the same time, I feel like culturally, like society wise, we haven't been trained to look at certain Black actors as like they are really in the craft of acting and like.
Yeah, I guess they're doing their job if I have to go sit there and look at their Instagram.
And do some double checking.
I mean, do I have a chance or not? I'm just kidding.
Do you have a wife yet?
Do you like me?
Let me follow you and like 10 of your pictures and see if you notice this.
Or not.
I'm dead.
Here's
Okay, want to wrap up, Kyle?
Yes, let's do some WTFs if you guys have some. If not, let's give some advice and keep it pushing.
Kyle, do you have any advice or WTFs for us?
Okay, well, my WTF was the fact that I was hungover, but my advice to myself that whole day was I was happy that I kind of tested my limits because we are going to Vegas for the bachelorette party, and I don't want to get out there and like go crazy the first day just because like I haven't been outside. Like I'm around my friends, like I'm celebrating my sister. So my advice to other people who might be going to bachelorettes or other people who don't really drink, but like you're going to be in a position where you may drink, like get that shit done with. Get it out your system so that when you go to your event, you can actually have fun. So now that I've gotten it out my system, I feel like when I go to Vegas with y'all, I'm gonna actually have fun because I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, I haven't been out in a while and I don't know what to do. Like, so
that might be me.
Yeah, it might be me too still, but it's like right now I'm like, nah, I'm good. And it's gonna be really hot, so we gotta hydrate.
Right.
Like I'm trying to find if anyone would like to sponsor some water for Cheyenne's bachelorette party.
I love you.
Please reach out to me because we need to stay hydrated. That's my advice. I don't really know what that was. That was just my message to myself.
Do you have any advice or WTFs from this week?
I don't think I have any WTFs.
Do you have advice? For maybe advice for young entrepreneurs, young people.
You gotta believe in yourself before others gonna start believing in you. Like, don't wait for somebody to sit there and give you the sign of like, yeah, you can do it. Just do it. Just
do it.
Just jump in that deep end, whether you know how to swim or not.
Yeah,
Somebody's gonna fish you out.
Don't let the imposter syndrome take over.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, Kyle.
Imposter syndrome is real, guys.
Shannon and I were talking about it earlier.
We were talking about it earlier.
I'm going through it so bad.
It's hitting me really bad, and I think my advice would be, I've been really beating myself up these last couple of weeks just because I'm very independent and I take so much pride in that. And when I feel like things are, and being an entrepreneur, it's so hard when things get slow. So I just been in my head like, I can't. What the heck? What's next? Like, God, send me a job. Like, give me my clients. I am blessed. But my advice would be just stay still, and God will always have your back. I was talking to my friend the other day, and I'm telling her, financially I'm not fruitful, but she said, remember that's the enemy trying to attack you, and you are fruitful, and God will never leave you without. So I think just know that you will always be with, and just always say to yourself, money flows to me. Money runs. I can't speak, you guys, at all. But yeah.
This money is flowing your way, Shannon. And
Amen. Amen.
And Ryan's way.
Yeah.
And your way, girl. So thank you for coming back onto the podcast in this beautiful studio. You guys, I hope you guys are really happy with the sound and everything. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Think Loud Crew podcast. I am Shannon. You can follow me at Hair by Shannon C.
I'm Ryan. You can follow me at Ryan Mykel. It's Mykel.
And my name is R. You can find me at R. Kyle Lynn. And don't forget to follow Think Loud Crew on your favorite podcast podcast platform. Y'all, that is a tongue twister sometimes. And check us out on YouTube at Think Loud Crew as well as Instagram. Everyone have a great week, and we will catch you next time.
Thank you, guys.
Woo-hoo.